So in today's video, I'm going to show you how to make a Minecraft server that supports both plugins and mods. This is possible with a type of Minecraft server called Arclight, which uses both the bukkit API for plugins and the Forge API for mods. By being able to run the best mods and plugins all on one server, you get an absolutely incredible experience inside of Minecraft. For example, I'm currently running TerraLive, like you might be able to see. But when I type /pl, you can see I'm also running VIA Version and Essentials. So I get all the cool benefits that VIA Version and Essentials have, while also having this absolutely insane world generation. But it's not just TerraLive. All Forge mods and all bukkit plugins can be used. It is insane. And I'm going to show you how to set it up. Make sure to smash that subscribe button if you've not done so yet. The dream would be to reach the 100k subscribers one day, and with your support, I'm sure we can do it. So make sure to check if it's pressed. Arclight can be downloaded from GitHub. There will of course be a link to this page down below. Over here you will see a ton of files, a ton of information about how it works, how to install it. Also some links here to support the creator, which, if you got the means, you definitely should. But we just want to download it. So here on the right, you can see a section called Releases. And we just want to click on this button that says +65 releases. And that will bring you to the Releases page. Now over here, you have to choose your version. So like you can see, it's available for 1.18.2. Here we got 1.19.2. But I think I'm just gonna go for 1.20.1. So we're just gonna click on this big text that says Trials. That will take you to this page, and then this is the file you want to download. Arclight Forge 1.20.1. Simply click on there, and there we go. Now next, we actually want to set up our server. Now this, of course, is a little bit different if you do it on your own PC or on a hosting provider, but I'm pretty sure most people do use a hosting provider, so I will explain you how to do that. Simply upload the file we just downloaded to the root directory of your Minecraft server. So right now, I have not a single file here. I just deleted everything and I put Arclight inside. Now, in my specific case, I want to rename it. Now, the reason I'm doing that is because Alienhost, which is where I'm hosting my Minecraft server, is using Pterodactyl. Your hosting provider might be running Pterodactyl too. There should be a section somewhere that says Startup. When you go there, you should see the server jar file. And this is basically the name of the server jar file that Pterodactyl will look for. So as long as you rename your file to server.jar, Pterodactyl will make sure to launch that server. So because our Arclight file is now called server.jar, this is the one the Pterodactyl will launch. So now we're simply going back to the console and let's start the server. Like you can see, it is doing all sorts of things. And there we go. It is launching. We need to accept the EOLA. We will. And after a little while, your server will just boot up like usually. There we go. Server marked as running. Now, when you go to your server files, so your Minecraft server directory, you can see we have two very interesting folders here. One says mods and the other one says plugins. Now let's test if it actually works. I love Essentials. You guys all know that. So I'm simply gonna download the newest version of Essentials X. There we go. I'm also gonna install VIA Version. And the reason for that is that the server I just installed is actually in version 1.20.1. But my client is in 1.20.2. So to be able to join the server at all, I need to install VIA Version. And if it works, I should be able to get in. So let's download it. And next we're gonna install the TerraLive mod. Now I'm fully aware TerraLive is also available as a data pack, but we of course want to test if the mods work. Now you don't have to install TerraLive. You can download whatever mod you want. The only requirements are that it needs to be for version 1.20.1 and it needs to be a Forge mod. So Fabric mods don't work on Arclight. It is bukkit and Forge. That's important to remember. So game version, I'm simply gonna switch to 1.20.1. There we go. And then I'm simply gonna download the newest 1.20.1 version. Now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go inside of my plugins folder, and over here I'm gonna drag VIA Version. There we go. And also Essentials X. Next, we're gonna go one step back to the container, and then we're gonna go to mods. And inside of there, I'm gonna drag TerraLive. This feels illegal. It feels like this should not be possible, but it most certainly is. So now I'm simply gonna restart the server and let's head in game. So here we are in Minecraft. You can see I'm running Minecraft version 1.20.2, but let's go to multiplayer and there it is. Our beautiful server. Let's join and let's see if if it works. And oh boy, does it. Here we are. We are in a beautiful Minecraft world, and like you can pretty clearly see, we're in TerraLive. But I was able to join this server in the first place, even though my client version doesn't match this server's version. But because of VIA version, I can join anyway. And to make it even better, when I type /gm1, you can see all the essentials commands just work. I can do set home, there we go. We can do /tpa, though I have no friends. But all the essentials commands just work fine. And we're in TerraLive. It is literally the best of both worlds. It is incredible. Now, I do want to point out the obvious real quick. We might be running bukkit plugins and forge mods all on the same server, but it's not like they can interact with each other. So let's say you install look perms for bukkit. You will not be able to manage permissions for mods, only for other bukkit plugins. Now, there are separate look perms versions for Forge out there that you can install and use, but it's not that because you can run plugins and mods on the same server, they can actually interact with each other. I hope that's clear. And that is gonna be everything for today. I really hope you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe if you... Yes. Make sure to subscribe if you've not done so yet. And then I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.